Hi, I am Mary Mills, the Early Childhood Specialist at the Center for Development and Learning. Today, we will be discussing fine motor development during early childhood. I will define fine motor development and go through the developmental process of the skills. And lastly, I have included several simple activities for you to do with your little ones at home that will help strengthen their fine motor skills. What are fine motor skills? On Wednesday, we learned that gross motor development refers to the larger muscles of the legs, arms, and torso. And today, we will be discussing fine motor development and how it refers to the smaller muscles, like the hands, fingers, and wrists. Fine motor skills help children perform everyday tasks. These skills can be difficult to master because they require muscle control, patience, judgment, and brain coordination. Children need to have a foundation in large muscle skills before they can develop fine motor skills. And like gross motor development, fine motor development is sequential and predictable. Why are fine motor skills essential for optimal development? Helps perform everyday tasks, such as dressing, bathing, brushing their teeth, and feeding themselves. It improves their hand-eye coordination. It promotes independence and also builds self-esteem. Children go through 4 stages in the development of fine motor skills. These 4 stages are whole arm movements. For example, when babies fling their arm to bat at a mobile. Whole hand movements. Grasp a ring toy or rattle and squeeze a stuffed animal. Pincher movements, in which the thumb and index fingers are pressed together and released. And pincer movements, in which the thumb and index fingers coordinate to grasp an object. And now we're going to discuss in more detail the development of fine motor skills in young infants, mobile infants, toddlers, and preschoolers. So starting with young infants, you'll start to see them holding and shaking rattles, grasping objects like a teddy bear, a stuffed animal. Drop and put small blocks into a container. And one of our activities today deals with that. Look at an object in hand while bringing it to mouth. Mobile infants. They'll be transferring a block or another toy from hand to hand. Use pincher grasp to pick up small objects, blocks, puzzle pieces. Using spoons. And pushing or pulling toys while standing up. Toddlers. They'll begin holding cups or glasses in one hand. Unbutton large buttons. Turn doorknobs. Making lines, circles, or scribbles using fat crayons. They'll begin stacking small blocks and push and patting puzzle pieces into place. Tearing tissue paper and turn pages of books. And preschoolers, they'll start to build block towers, draw shapes, hold crayons or markers with fingers, dress and undress themselves without assistance, begin to cut with scissors and pour sand or liquid into small containers. And parents can help support fine motor development by providing opportunities to set the table. Let the children take part in helping you set the table. Hold forks and spoons to eat. Pour juice or milk into their cup. Wipe the table with a sponge. Let them help you prepare the meals. Let them stir, shake, cut, and mix. Get dressed. Let them button, zip, snap, buckle, and fasten. And if they're having trouble with it, show them how to do it and then let them do it. Do not do it for them. Cut with child-safe scissors. Now let the fun begin. After learning what fine motor development looks like, we are going to discuss several simple activities you can do with your children to promote fine motor development. The first activity is infant focused, dropping objects into a milk jug. All you need for this activity is a milk jug and toys of their interest. It can be blocks, it can be small balls, any small toy that will fit into the hole of the milk jug. And all you will do is cut the top of the milk jug, small holes on each side. Gather small toys around the house, like I said, balls, blocks, Legos, and you will want to sit down and demonstrate how to place the objects into the holes. And you can see in this picture a milk jug, and you're just cutting small holes on each side so they can reach in, get an object, put an object in. Real simple and fun. The next is focused for mobile infants and toddlers. You can make it a little more challenging for toddlers, and this is called stacking cereal O's. This is a good activity to help with their pincer grip along with their hand-eye coordination. So for this activity, you'll need Play-Doh, dry pasta, and cereal O's. That can be Cheerios, that can be Fruit Loops. You will roll a large ball of Play-Doh. Your toddlers can help you roll and form that Play-Doh. Break pasta noodles into different heights and place them in the dough. Give the cereal to the children and have them drop the cereal onto the pasta until each piece is full. And you can see for your older, you can start helping them with patterns. You can make, they use Fruit Loops and they use Cheerios. I also saw where they put the pasta into an apple, so that could be an option as well. The next activity is pasta making, and this is for toddlers or preschoolers. The materials that you will need for this activity: utensils of your choice. This could be child scissors, mixing spoons, forks, paint if you want them to paint the pasta, and we'll get more into that, paint brushes, and you will cook the noodles and let them cool. Add utensils to the bin. Add paint. If you want paint, that's optional. And have children to prepare the pasta. Here's a picture to demonstrate this activity. And you can see in this picture, they have a little pan with child scissors, forks. The middle picture has paints and paintbrushes for them to paint. And then a spoon and scissors in the last picture. Utensils work on fine motor development of cutting, grabbing, twisting, and scooping. And the last activity is called Creative Me, and this is for preschoolers. The materials needed for this activity will be empty toilet paper rolls, child scissors, colored pencils, crayons, markers, etc., however they want to decorate their object. Some optional materials can be ribbons, glitter, Google Eyes, stickers, jewels. And for this activity, you'll provide the children with materials needed. Tell the children they're going to make themselves using these materials. Let them be creative. Show them how to cut the hair. And I'll show you an example of this after this slide. Provide step-by-step directions and assistance if needed. So you'll see how they will cut the hair, draw the eyes, smiley faces, or they can use the googly eyes and just decorate however they want to be. Let them be creative. I hope you enjoyed these activities, and I hope that they will be beneficial as you do them with your children at home during this time. I would love to stay connected with you all. Please email me with any questions or topics you would like to learn more about. Mary@cdl.org. Thank you.